Hello dog lover, I get this question very often. My dog is pulling me on the leash. I can't walk. My dog is pulling my arms out. It's just horrible. We can't go for a 5-minute walk. I'm going to give you some solutions and ideas to work with so you can improve your dog's walk. If this is your first time, welcome. My name is Saro. I'm a dog trainer, also coach dog owners. And in this video, I'm going to share with you some tips that are going to improve your dog's walk. So one of the first things that I suggest you to do is for the next 7 to 10 days, you're going to start working on your dog, training and practicing. Your goal is not to go for a walk. I know your dog has to go for a walk, has to go to do its business, and you need to take your dog for a walk, but your goal for the next 7 to 10 days is not to walk your dog, it's to improve the walk. And the way you're going to focus on that is, first of all, you're going to practice at home, not out there. If your dog is reactive, if pulling you on the leash while walking, that means you need to work on your dog inside of the house first in order for you to be able to control it outside of the house. So you need to take some steps. You need to accomplish a level before you move to the next level. But I want to emphasize that if your dog is reactive to other dogs, that's a different problem than just pulling on the leash. A dog who's excited to go for a walk and is pulling on the leash is different than a dog who's reactive to other dogs. If you want to work on your dog's reactiveness, I have a video that I'm going to link it over here. You can go ahead and watch that and work on that. But if your dog is simply pulling you on the leash because he's excited and wants to go for a walk, this is the video. So what you're going to do is you're going to start playing with your dog and training your dog in the house where there's no distractions in order to gain some control over our dog so we can help our dog to be a bit calmer when going out. That's the goal. We want to make sure that our dog is calm before going out. Most dog owners get their dogs excited before going out by telling them, you want to go for a walk, happy voices and making those noises and get excited to get their dog to get excited about going for a walk. You need to do the opposite. You need to actually calm your dog down before going out. So if it takes you half an hour to calm your dog down before going out, you take that time. That's how important it is. If you can't calm your dog down in the house, you won't be able to calm your dog down outside of the house. It's a simple math. I don't know if it's a math, but it's a simple whatever. So one of the things that I suggest you to do is to practice calmness and well behavior and management with your dog is focus on going back to basics and practicing basic commands with your dog. Every day practice with them for 15 minutes, the sit, the stay, the calm, the heel, and all these commands. And then after 15 minutes of training, try to take them for a walk. See if you're going to get better results. I guarantee you that you will. So we're going to work inside of the house. So we have to train our dog to learn to calm down inside of the house. So I'm going to use, I have a couple of dogs over here. I'm going to use a couple of them as an example what I mean by that. So for now, I'm going to use Elliot to see if he's going to cooperate with me. So as you can see, he's not that excited, right? So he's calm. So this is the energy that you want to have in your dog before going out. If you don't get this energy before you open the door, you wait until you get this energy. You can teach your dog to calm down. There are several ways that you can teach and practice that. One of them is, Elliot, this way. Elliot, sit. Stay. That's one way, okay? Teaching your dog to sit and stay, which sit and stay calms your dog down. So that helps you to calm your dog down before you opening the door. So I also have Rumpole here as well. So Rumpole is another dog who gets excited going out, but at the moment he's calm here. So I'm going to use his energy to show you that that's the energy that we want before going out. So your first challenge or first homework is to help your dog to calm down. So for the first few days, that would be your homework, to help your dog to calm down. Just practice before going out of the door. Second of all, if you see that your dog is pulling on the leash, here's a technique that I want you to use. So for example, you see now Elliot is pulling on the leash, right? So I'm gonna pull the leash to the side. I'm gonna bring back Elliot to me. I'm gonna say sit, stay, okay? So the goal here is that we want to teach our dog that if you pull on the leash, first of all, we don't go anywhere. Second of all, I'm gonna bring you back. I'm gonna ask you to do something that you know. So here we go again. He's on the go, right? I'm gonna let him go. Just pull the leash to the side and bring your dog. Elliot, sit, stay. That's all you're doing. You're gently pulling the leash to the side and bringing your dog to you, and you're asking your dog to sit and stay. So he broke the sit and stay. I'll say no. So our correction word, our correction cue word is no. So he knows no means I broke a command or I did something wrong. So he corrects himself. So no has become the correction word. If you want to learn how you can teach your dog the correction word no, I'm going to link that video right here. You can go ahead and watch that. Once I have done some basic obedience and my dog knows sits and stays, and I have taught my dog the correction cue, which is no, then I'm going to practice calmness with my dog. So I'm going to walk him. I'm going to walk him. So Elliot, no. Pull the leash to the side, bring your dog back to you. Elliot, sit, stay. Good boy, yes, good boy. So that's all you're doing. So the way you're teaching your dog to be calm and relaxed is, Elliot, no. Pull the leash to the side. I just said no. Elliot, no. Pull the leash to the side. Elliot, no. Pull the leash to the side. Elliot, sit, stay. Good boy. That's the steps that you need to take. Ask dog's name, tell it no, pull the leash to the side, gently bring your dog to you, tell it to sit and stay, which they know, if they know, and then relax and then try it again. Elliot, no. Pull the leash to the side. Elliot, sit, stay. Good boy. Try again. So this time if I, good boy. You see now he's more connected to me. He's more paying more attention. So if he makes a mistake again, Elliot, no. Pull the leash to the side. Elliot, sit, stay. Good boy. So you repeat this. This is the exercise that you're doing every day, okay? So Elliot, this way. Good boy. So now I have a loose leash and I have control over my dog. And if I don't get that result, I just say, Elliot, no, and I get the result that I want. So I repeat this over and over until I have a dog who's paying attention to me fully, 100%, and is calm and relaxed before we go out. So this is a tip that is going to change the way your dog is going to react when you're outside walking your dog. So this has to be done before you go out. So practice this for the next few weeks, for a month, and see if you're going to get results. And please let me know if you're getting results after implementing this technique. If you have any questions, leave those questions in the comments area. And remember, if you want to become an educated dog lover and have a healthy and happy, well-behaved dog, consider subscribing to my channel and hit the bell icon as well, so you will get notified as soon as I post my next video. Until next time, have fun with your dog. Good boy.